To buy Madden 22 coins for the 100% cheapest price on the internet with quick delivery, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 22 video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be showcasing some new free players and free coins you gotta be claiming today. And fellas, yesterday was a big day on the channel, but for all the wrong reasons. It was actually the first time I went a day without uploading since Madden 22 came out. I was waiting for Team of the Week to release and it just came out way too late. And to be honest with you guys, I was pretty worried not posting. Whenever I don't post a video, it seems like my channel gets absolutely nerfed in the next few days. So I'd greatly appreciate if y'all could drop a like down below. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I was literally waiting as long as I possibly could for Team of the Week to come out, and it simply didn't until it was too late. So drop a like down below. Let's make sure YouTube doesn't nerf this video and my next few. And I feel like we've got a lot to catch up on in this video. Most notably and most upsettingly, is that a word? I'm not so sure, but most upsettingly is going to be the fact that Matthew Stafford turned into Lamar Jackson and lost me $200 as well as you guys $100. So as you guys know, if Matthew Stafford decided that he didn't want to turn into Prime Vic for one game and rushed for under 3 yards, this bet would have hit right here. And now sadly it seems like it's a meme of the channel, so that's too bad right there. Alrighty, so without further ado, let's get after it and let's get into today's video, fellas. The first thing we're going to do is claim some absolutely free coins. What I want you to do is go to your binder, filter it down by collectibles, and go down by the program playoffs. And as you guys will see, we have 9 Chiefs collectibles right here. If you're watching this and you're like, how in the world did you get these collectibles? Clearly you're not subbed to the channel because I talked about this a few days ago. But go to your collectibles, go down by playoffs, and quick sell your tokens. As you guys can see, we are getting 90k. So be sure you guys are claiming those coins right now. You're not going to want to miss it. Oh yeah, no big deal. As you guys can see, I won 7 straight head-to-head seasons games. I'm going to be streaming my playoffs tonight on YouTube, and that is another free, what is it, 60k right there. So be sure you have those noties on. I'm probably going to be live around 6:30. You don't want to miss it. Alrighty, so just like that, I was able to make myself a cool 150k. I would assume most of you guys are probably touching 90k for free, which is nice to see. And thing number 2, let's get into getting some free players. Alright, now as you guys will see, finally Team of the Week is in Madden. I was hoping to make this video last night, but let's talk about the free players, the tokens, as well as a full Player of the Week, Team of the Week player pack. Alright, so there actually is quite a bit of stuff to talk about right here when it comes to Team of the Week. The first thing that I want to do is talk about these free 92s. As you guys will see, there are 3 new sequences of Team of the Week: Week 16, Week 17, and Week 18. And when you guys go through here and you play the solos, let's say Week 17, for example, the first solo you play in every single sequence is going to be giving you a Team of the Year token when you get 2 stars. And then the second solo is going to be unlocking you a 92 overall fantasy pack that's got a couple of 92 overall players. So what you guys could do is if you play through both solos in Week 18, you get the collectible and you get the 92 for free. If you play through the 17 ones, again, you're going to be getting the collectible and you're going to be getting the players for free. So the first thing that I want to do is talk about which of these 92s are worth it. As you guys will see right here, if you want to check the 92s you get from the solos, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the sets. You're going to go to the Week 18 sets if you're checking Week 18. Go to the Player of the Week Bobby McCain and filter it down on this 92 overall field. What this will do is it'll show you 2 Team of the Week players. So you have Cedric Wilson and Mario Addison. That is going to be the 92 overall players you can get for playing the Week 18 solos. And again, if you wanted to check Week 17, all you guys do is you go on over to your sets, you go to Week 17, you scroll on down to the Player of the Week right here, and you can filter it down by the 92s to see which 92s you're getting from playing those solos. Now, in my opinion, the 92s that you probably want to pick from each of the packs is you probably want Cedric Wilson in Week 18 instead of Mario Addison. For Week 17 right here, I would say Rashad Penny is actually the card you want to go with, and he actually has good stats. He's pretty solid. And then for Week 16, there's AJ Brown and Rasul Douglas. I would say Rasul Douglas is probably better. He's got 96 acceleration for a 92, so a good card right there. And of course, if you got a theme team for any of these teams, let's say for example, you're rocking a Titans theme team, pick AJ Brown, get the card for free in Week 16. Alright, now the second thing to note is kind of confusing right here. I'm not sure what EA is going to do with this, and that is going to be regarding getting a free Team of the Year player by getting your Team of the Week collectibles. Now, as you guys will see right here, when you go to the solos and you play the first solo, like I mentioned before, at star number 2, or I guess at reward number 2, you're going to be getting a Team of the Year token. Now, at this point, there have been 18 Team of the Week releases in Madden 22, which means, let's say, for example, you played all of them, that would mean you could have 18 total collectibles. But weirdly enough, as you guys can see, when we go to our missions and we scroll on over to the Team of the Week missions, this is kind of weird right here. As you guys will see, when I just take a look at the first mission right here in the top left corner, the first thing that EA is going to tell me is clearly nothing because it's not loading in. Well, there we go. It's going to say Game of the Week right here and kind of read through the first sentence, but the second sentence says you will need 17 out of the total 21 Team of the Year collectibles to get a Team of the Year player in January. So I'm kind of curious right here. Does that mean that EA Sports is going to be dropping 3 more solos? Because we're at 18 right now. So are they going to drop 3 more to get us up to 21? Or are they simply not going to be dropping 3 more and maybe they ended off at 18, but they only require you to get 14 tokens? I don't know which of them's going to be happening. I honestly could not see EA Sports making a need 17 out of the 18 tokens. That just wouldn't make sense. So what I'm thinking right here is I'm thinking maybe there's more solos that come into the game when Team of the Year comes out to allow us 21 potential chances to get the Team of the Year player, or maybe they just call it at 18 and then bring down both of those numbers by 3, so that'd be bringing down 21 to 18, and then 17 would go down to 14, which would mean all you guys need is 14 Team of the Year collectibles. I don't know which of those is going to be true, but if you guys go to your binder and let's say you have like a solid number of them right now, I would say if you guys have 11 collectibles, when you go to your collectibles section of your binder, it is going to be worth going through and playing through those solos to get the collectibles for free. As you guys will see right here, I actually have a total of 13 of them, so I'm in a good situation. If you have 11 plus, I would say it's worth collecting them. And then the other thing to talk about right here is also kind of critical. As you guys can see, when you go to your solos and you go to the Team of the Week solos, I kind of sold the bag on this, but a lot of you guys were actually able to go in here and get all the way up to tier 17 and 136 stars with this release. And for getting up to tier 17, you are going to be getting a pick 1 of 3 player Team of the Week. Now, I saw this and I was like, you know what? What's the point of me playing these solos on full stars and getting this pack? It didn't look that good, but it actually is very good. Now, what's going to be inside of this pack are 3 player of the week players. Now, player of the week players are going to be those higher overall cards you guys will see when you go to your sets, and that's going to have 3 different options in it. You're going to be able to pick one of them. It's an auctionable card, and if you guys went in there and you played the solos yesterday, you're getting even more benefits because that pack was actually glitched and it didn't give you the proper player. So what EA did is they gave you 2 new packs today. One of them was an end cap pack that had 3 random 96s in it, so like Joe Burrow is an example. All these other player of the weeks are an example, and they gave you an auctionable one as well. So if you guys did that yesterday, hopefully you got the make right there. That only happened to people that got up to 136 stars yesterday because it was glitched yesterday. They fixed it today, and if you got the make right, like I said before, you basically just got 2 of the packs. So you got one that's auctionable and one that's NA. And kind of doubling back onto the Team of the Year stuff we said before, weirdly enough, 136 stars is like the maximum amount of stars you guys can get, and what that kind of signifies to me is it signifies that these are probably the last Team of the Week solos we're going to be getting. So again, very, very weird that in the missions, EA says there's going to be 21 chances, whereas right now these solos are done. There's no sign that there's going to be more of them because we're up to the maximum stars, and EA said that like week 18 should be the last Team of the Week drop. So I don't know what's going to be happening with that. Honestly, what I would expect is I think they're just going to bring it all down by 3. What I'll try and do is I'll try and show you guys some screenshots of what the sets look like in past years, so you guys can see how many collectibles are required for those. But again, very, very interesting right here. I'm thinking they probably bring the total down to 14 required, but we'll see what ends up happening with that. So like I said before, if you're at 11 collectibles, you're going to want to play those 3 solos, get up to 14. 14 is just my prediction for the number. Not sure what it's going to be. They said 17, but who knows? And yeah, to end this video off right here, fellas, we also have Team Diamonds coming into the game tomorrow. Not exactly sure what those are going to look like. We'll see how the sets are looking. They did show that they are going to be 95 overall players, so looking pretty good. Team Diamonds is always a nice drop, especially for those of you guys that have theme teams, because every single team is getting a 95 overall player. No matter if you guys are a Jags theme team or a team that's a little bit better than that, you're going to be getting a 95. As you guys can see in the background, a little pro fantasy pack. Can we do anything nice here? Can we do anything nice here? Not looking like it. Powered up player. That's an L right there. We'll take Mel Renfro, but that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hope to see you guys all in the stream. A little midweek stream. Should be a fun time. And until next time, fellas, I'm out. Peace.